Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States, my little Hickville, USA, Belfair, Washington in the Pacific Northwest on the Lower Hood Canal. Yes, so welcome to my channel. This is February 2025 Saturday series video number 1. So every month I have a Monday series and a Saturday series that I concentrate on one stamp set, suite, or bundle. So for the month of February, it is the heart-shaped bundle that is part of the Celebration catalog. It is the only Celebration item that I got out of the catalog. I was gifted some paper that is so fantastic. Thank you, Lori. But I was disappointed that Stampin' Up! Chose right now to raise their price in the Celebration catalog. I think it was bad going with the economy the way it is. I just don't think that was well done. Things are tough all over, and I wish they would have waited. I think they could have waited maybe just one more year and seen if the economy was a little better, because it's just tough. It's tough for me. It's tough for my aunt. It's tough for people all over. So I was not happy with that. But that being said, I purchased enough for myself that I was able, this I thought was the best bang for my buck. And when I did tell you all about this, I told you that I saw so much more with this set than just Valentine's. It has a thank you, just because I care. It has a hello, which you all know I love. It does have my heart loves your heart, which of course, you know, it could be love for a friend, a loved one, Valentine's Day. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. Now, this does not necessarily have to be Valentine's. It could be that you love them, they're sick, so your heart is with them, or your thoughts of them are all heart-shaped because you know they're going through a hard time. So when you first look at this, or if you have it, don't let the heart on this or the name of it throw you off. Today, on this card, we are going to make a Get Well card with this. And guess what good Get Well stamp set we are going to use? Come on. I told you what set I was keeping on my desk. This one from the December Notes from the Heart Paper Pumpkin stamp set. Yes, we are using this Get Well soon. If I do what I do with this one, I think I'm going to show you how we're going to do the same kind of layout, little bit different colors, and also make it just a note card. We're going to use just a note, but on the inside. You'll see what I mean. I have a little idea. So anyways, we are not going to use any of the dies. This card, the first Saturday, is always designed for the beginner the beginner stamper. So that for me really is just ink and paper. And today we're going to use a note card. If I get to the second one, if I get it made, we're just going to be using a regular sized card. So I'm going to put the dies aside and this because I have everything mounted. Close up my little catalog here. And I'm going to tell you, I pulled out the retired Pale Papaya because I wanted a paler color. Peach Pie is very, very close to the Pale Papaya. You could stamp off and get that lighter version of it, or if you like that darker Peach Pie, I would probably go with Old Olive in your choice of green. But I have chose the Saffron. I don't know what them. Soft Seafoam. I wanted a soft, pale, soft coloring in my choices. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what happened to my nice paper that I stamped all over? Wait till you see it. I gotta show you again. Why? Because I can. Lori made me a stamp with my saying on it, which I love. And I know I shake it like this because I want to stamp. I don't want to. Yeah. I know I'm gonna have to keep it locked up from Hank, because Hank's already like, can I stamp it? I said no, because he will stamp. He'll have my walls stamped if I know Hank. So let's just get started. So let's do a little bit first here. So the heart, will it fit on the back of the envelope is what oh, it will, because you know, this is what I've been doing. So we're going to take that soft sea foam. Can you see it? Barely, right? Let me bring it on down here. Oh, and I can already tell you I didn't want to ink this up all the way, but we'll have to clean it. Because if you guys remember, I told you that there was a stamp set in the catalog, which was just corners. And I thought, well, I can tell you, you can cut this stamp, then you have a corner stamp, but I don't want to put the stamp back together. So we're just going to ink up part of it and do the corners. But first, we're going to clean it off. So, but right now I did want the heart. So let's do the heart. And let's do the heart again, soft sea foam in the center, though normally I would stamp, just making sure I got it all inked up in the center-ish. It's hard to see white on white, so I need to actually see what I am doing. And I don't know why, but I keep looking like I don't have it inked up all the way. So in the center-ish, if you want to say, I'm not going to measure. So that's the beginning of my card. So now I'm going to clean it off. Give me a sec. A little shimmy, shimmy, smushy, smushy on the chamois there. Now I'm going to test it to make sure that it's completely cleaned off and not leaving any residue. That looks good. So now what I want to do, we're going to do it first on this one, right here in the corner. So we're going to need a little bit of paper. We just want to ink up, and it will be easier to ink up if you just ink it up. There's almost a break right here and right here. Wonder if I can show you. Let me see the picture. It'll be easier to point it out. So in the stamp, there is like a natural break here and here. This is where I'm trying to ink to. I don't want to ink this up. I want to ink this and this. So right to here and right to here. And I'm just going to eyeball it. If I can find the stamp, that is. So right there to there. Then I'm going to go on this side. So now I just have the corner part, and that, my friends, is how I'm going to ink up the corner. Ta-da! So it looks like a corner. That's what I saw on this, okay? I saw me doing this. So now we're going to repeat this on our card. So we're going to do it here and up here. And if I don't like it, you'll never see this. So let's repeat. So on this side, it's a little bit more on that one side, but it's okay. I only need to ink that up. That should be all inked up. I want to get, I just can't see the white on white. So I want to ink up in this corner. Oh, but I do like it. Oh, but I definitely do. And I love that it's almost touching this because this is going to come this way. So let's repeat this again. I want to use this one. I'm worried that I got a little bit right there. So I'm just going to make sure. Get it off. So here, down in this corner, my heart could have been down. Oh no, it still trails. I went past it. See, I went past a little bit more than I wanted to. It should have broken right there. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I should have cleaned the stamp off. Okay, so next we're going to bring in our pale papaya. And I am going to bring in my flowers. Full strength. I'm going to put some up here in the corner. Down here in this corner. Ah, this one should have had more. That's why. This one, if I had just let it go a little bit more, it would have been better. So in the center of it, it's going to say get well soon, because that's what we're making. Now this is empty space, right? Not for long. Not for long. We have the itty bitty backgrounds, which we are going to add a little bit of pale papaya, but we have to stamp off because we want it light. So 1, 2, I'm testing to see what I like. So stamp off once. Now I'm going to bring some of this in here. Looks like I'm going to bring a little bit more in on top of it. Why is it like not getting where I want it? I want it like right there, and it's just wasn't stamping on it. And I just need it there. So get well soon. I'm thinking we need a little bit in here, though I'm not sure what else I have to put in there. Maybe I go, let's see, there's a hair. Maybe if I make it go this way and do like a little corner, that actually would, well, can't hurt it, right? So we'll just go, if I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna just do it. So now I'm gonna make a corner because it does need something in that corner. Oh, definitely like it. I definitely like it. What I'd really like is just one of these flowers. Just one. Not a whole bunch, just one. Now I'm trying really hard to see, like, there just isn't one of these, but that's what I'd really like. There's just not a way to stamp just one either. All right. So what do I have? Stamp, stamp, and I'm not... I should have done the corners. You know what? We're going to start again. This will be used as scrap paper. We're going to start again. I need another note card. We're going to work another. So hold on. Need another card base. The envelope is great. Envelope's fine. So we need to start again. First, let's go ahead and stamp this all over. So stamp off, stamp, stamp, and I don't know why it's like not wanting to like stamp. But we're just gonna continue doing what we do. Because I don't want it. So we're going to stamp the entire card base. See, sometimes, guys, it does not always work out the design, but we're going to learn from this. I like the corners this way. I don't like them this way. They're not equal. So we are going to start with that. So move this one out of the way. We're going to stamp our heart, hopefully getting it more in the center than I did last time. I'm still not going to measure. We're just going to eyeball it. Now, it will be easier this time because we're just going to ink it up and do the corner. I can bring it in like so. We're going to bring it in like so. That was a close call, right? So there. That's much better. Please tell me you agree. Please tell me you agree. That's much better. That's a cute design. That is a cute design. Okay. I'm happy now. So we're going to stamp Get Well Soon because I'm still going with that. That one could have came in a little bit more, but I am so fine with how it is. Bring that down a little bit more. Get Well Soon. Now our little flowers. So this time, we are going to get 3 flowers there. 3 flowers there. I don't think we're going to get 3 flowers. Oh, we're going to get 3 flowers. Who knew? I'm looking for the itty bitty leaf that comes with the set. And we're going to put a few little leaves in the little flowers. So one in the center. All 4 corners. Creating our own little card. Now we could add a little leaf there. Little leaf there just to add a little something, right? Just to draw the eye. I like it. Now, if I had a single flower, I'd add single flowers, but I don't have single flowers and I'm not going to go looking for any. So that's what our card is. Let's work on the inside. So for the inside, we are going to stamp just a note like this right here. Now the trick is, this is what I was going to try to do. There is a stamp that says, just because I care, but we don't want to use just because I have just a note. So just a note, we want to stamp because I care. And I want to do because I care in the soft sea foam. So I just want to ink up because I care. Yes, don't put it past me to like cut this apart at some point because I can. Why? Because I can. And I just want to stamp it, if I can see it, right below. Just a note, because I care. And then I want to stamp my 3 flowers like so. And do my little leaves. 1, 2, and my little TT is snoring. 3. Oh, that is sweet. Okay, and then if you wanted to, we could take this and stamp, stamp, stamp. I'm just gonna huff on it. It'll reactivate it that little bit more. Now over here, we're gonna stamp our flowers. We're going to add a few little leaves as well. 1 in the center. And then on the back, is there? Oh yes, here we go. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. That's going to go on the center of our heart. Because we care about the person we're sending it to, right? Because they're not feeling good. We care about them. That's what this card is all about. Now, this card, like I said, is designed for the beginner stamper. Yes, there's a lot of stamping, but look, even though I've been making cards for way too long that I want to count. I love it. This is what I started with. And I don't mind showing you that sometimes the idea in my head doesn't work out, because this one did. Now, you can step this up by, well, first of all, I didn't, I want to do the bone folder there. You can add bling on these, but to make it more simple, I am just going to add some stickily glitter glue on my flowers, just in the center. You could have added little pearl dimensionals, whatever you wanted. This is really simple. There's the pearlized enamel effects. Last time I tried those, I didn't like them. I was getting that Hershey Kiss look. To tell you the truth, I really like the glittery glue stuff. I can't help myself. It sparkles, it shines. And when it dries, I love it. So there you go. I mean, you could take the little die and you could do a couple little flowers on here as well to step it up. I would say that would be more of your casual card. But like I said, this is designed for the beginner, and I think it's still a very lovely, simple card for the beginner stamper. And all you needed was ink and paper. So don't be afraid to start and say, oh my gosh, or my Aunt Carol's words, that's a third grader card. Don't be afraid of this, okay? If this is like, oh, that didn't come out, what do I do? Well, guess what? You have this side to practice, this side to practice, and this side to practice. Or if you're like me, this is going to go in my scrap bin, and I can stamp and punch and do whatever I want with the rest of it. It's not going to go to waste. It's going to be used, and there's two sides. So, I mean, I can even use the same card base, which don't put it past me. I probably will. I can cover this with a sheet of cardstock. No one's ever going to know that that's stamped on there unless I do it in the video and you all see it. Which, don't put that past me either. And why would I do that? Because I can. And the other reason why is I want you to see that mistakes happen, but sometimes mistakes lead you to your finished project. Your finished product. And sometimes that product is better than what you started. And I did learn. I learned that, okay, the corner business going this direction wasn't as simple as I thought. Might cut the stamp up and then it'd be simple. But going with the point of the heart worked out really nice because I do really, really like it. Simple design, it's just ink and paper, and it made a lovely little get well card. And these note cards and envelopes, they're mailable. And this, a nice little get well card to go in my stash to use. So thanks for watching, everybody. And guess what? Oh, I can't. Oh, I could. I can put this right here. Why? Because I can. All right. You guys get to see it first. Oh, I got to unlock it. Dang it. I forgot. I had to unlock it. Now I'm going to have to make one, punch it, and glue it on there. Okay, so I'm going to save the card and try to use it as a card base. So now you get to see me fix, see? Another fixing. So if I didn't think that I could save this as a card base, what do? Stamp it, right? Let's figure out what size this is. I have a 1 3/4 inch circle. That's going to be too big, but never fails. I have more. That's 1 3/8. That's 1 3/4. And I have dies. Ooh, there it is. Look. There we go. So this now is going to go right here on my card. Ha! Why? Because I can. Because I want to. Because it's fun. All right. So my dilemma is now, do I go inside And do I work on the lumpia? I take a big heavy sigh for tomorrow, or do I finish it tomorrow? Oh, and there's no school tomorrow. Oh no. I was thinking I'll have the day off. Why is this like not? The hardest part is getting the glue out apparently, and I really want liquid glue. We're gonna leave that and try this one. I got no glue coming out of any bottle. Okay, we're gonna pretend. I'm gonna take that bottle in and fix it. And apparently I ran out of Tombow finally. So that's going in the garbage. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that by me showing you that yes, I mess up as well, that it encourages you to keep trying and not to give up on your projects. And I need to fix this now. Q-tip time. And I hope I see you all here back in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.